Hello everyone, this is Longbo and welcome back to another episode of the Survival Let's Play. Last episode we built up this glorious mine and it is looking fantastic. I absolutely love how this turned out. Again, huge thank you to Lockdown Builds for the epic build that he built and I almost nearly copied. Outside of episode I've been sort of busy, mined a bunch of iron and coal, but also I have decorated spawn. I got a bit of a path leading up here, built up some nice cliff faces which aren't quite done yet, and then being the nerd of Skyrim that I am, I took some inspiration from the 3 standing stones that you find near Riverwood when you go and start the game. And on this block here, oh, give me Billy, on this block here is the very block that we spawned on in this world. That's our first tree we chopped down. That's the stump. But I absolutely love this. I did use a few commands to where we should hopefully respawn right here every time. So that'd be very cool. I thought this was a neat idea and I kind of wanted to just vibe out, so I just built it. Also, as you can see, Billy over here is looking a little different. I found a texture pack that only changes the tamed wolves into German Shepherds, which are my favorite dog breed. So he's lovely and fluffy looking now, so I absolutely love it. We got this glorious view overlooking our river / lake area. We can see our house, which has got a lot of green on it, and our windmill and everything that we've built so far. And I think we're going to be working mostly over in the farm today, so let's head down there and go see what we're doing. And what I would like to build today is our auto sheep farm right here and get a nice structure built up there so we can get loads and loads of wool, as well as dot around a few custom trees and boulders and bring the area just a little bit more to life. So I gotta go sleep because it's almost nighttime and grab a few materials and we'll get started. Now I'm gonna need a lot of stone, cobblestone, maybe some tough block, a little bit of deep slate, maybe some andesite, and then a lot of oak wood, as well as some leaves. Maybe we'll throw in a few birch trees as well. Come on, Billy, let's go. Now I wait for the rain to stop. All right, so what I think I'm going to do first is go around and just put a wood block where I want a tree and just kind of mark that. We can have like small aspen trees along here, some bigger oaks and things like that. And then I want to go in and just add a few boulders, just something simple like that, just real simple. Maybe we can add a slab right there and just add a little bit of a rock. give a little bit of a character around here. Throw in another one right here. Something simple like that. Just a bunch of little character stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a bunch of these in. All right, I think I got all the boulders for now put in that I want to put in. And I think next I'm actually gonna build a bit of a retaining wall going along here. Mostly out of like stone and stone brick, maybe a little bit of cobblestone. But it's just to kind of help hold the hill back a little bit and just give it a little bit more of a polished look. So I'm gonna put that in real quick. All right, there we go. Wall is in. Looks pretty good. A little flat, but I will add some leaves and things a little bit later, but that just kind of helps give it a defined edge. So I think it looks a lot better. Next, I want to go ahead and just build up a few of these aspen trees. And aspens are pretty straight. Don't really have a lot of offshoots. But I will just maybe shoot out a branch like that every now and then. I just want to make them pretty tall. That's probably pretty good there. Then just come in here with some leaves and make it look like a tree. Something kind of like this. It's very kind of piney shape, but this is how aspens tend to grow. They don't really flare out a whole lot at the top. They stay pretty close to the trunk, so I'm fairly happy with this, and I'll have a few variations because no tree is going to be the same, but I'm pretty happy with this. And so I'm going to go do the rest of these real quick and we'll get the rest of these aspens put in. And not only do I have 1, 2, I have 5 of the aspens put in and 1 of the oaks. And this thing took as long as 3 of these aspens did. And I'm really happy with all of these. I really think I nailed the shape. After that first one, I did go back and tweak it a little bit. I shaved out some of the ones that flared out a little too far on the bottom, but after I did that one and that one, which I think that block there needs to go. But I really like the shapes of these. I think it matches with how aspens look IRL pretty well. So I'm very, very happy with those. I added a little bit of diorite stairs, kind of act as a little bit of some roots and stuff down at the base. And then this oak took so long. I just finished it. This used like almost 4 stacks of leaves. Just the leaves is what takes so long. You're trying to find all the right placements for everything. And you want like little areas where you can see the sky peeking through, just like right there. You can just see a little bit of sky. And right there, just a little sliver, because you don't want it to just be a solid blob. This is probably going to be my biggest one, because I've got a few more of these to add in. That one there is probably going to be fairly small since it's right next to the path. This one will probably be a little smaller as well. And then I have another one over there. I feel like one more over there. So I got to get those put in, but I am all out of oak leaves. So I got to go shave that over there and get a bunch of oak leaves because I want to clear that area out. So I'm going to go sleep and do that and get the rest of these built. All right, everyone, the trees have been built and they are looking gorgeous, especially with the shaders. I love how we have all these dark spots now where we can just kind of hang out and chill out of the sun, and it is looking fantastic. I absolutely love this. This spot right here is my absolute favorite. You have this tree here, this one here, and then this big boy right here. And it just feels so much better having these trees in here and just not having just open sky. I've also built a way up to the windmill using some oak and deep slate, a little bit of spruce, and it's just a nice little wood path we can walk on to get up here now, and it looks really cool. I really like the look of this, so very happy with this. But now I think I'm done with tree building for now. I have got a few more over here I want to do, but I'm gonna do those later. It's time to build us the sheep pen. So with this, I don't want to just have every single dye or every color here, as that would be quite a large structure. And to be honest, I don't feel like building a very large structure today. I just don't. And I had the thought of, for in that little village we're gonna build, of having like a carpet or rug shop and having a few sheep in there being harvested. So I have gathered up every dye that I sort of can make. I can make a few more with mixing a few colors, but this is 10, which leaves 6. So I feel like that's a good number to have most of them over here and then have the few remaining over there in the village. I've got to chop down all these trees and use up all the rest of my iron, and we can start building this thing. So I'm gonna clear cut the area and we'll get started. All right, everyone, I have cleared the area and laid out the foundation of our sheep barn, and this is how big it is. It's a decent size. The sheep are going to come all the way out to here, so I'm really only going to have the middle to walk in. But yeah, this is the size we're going with, and I've got most of the materials over here in the chest, but I am missing some crucial iron bits. I think I need like 1 more hopper, and I need 10 minecarts to put half of them in. So yeah, I gotta once again go get more iron. So Billy, you wait here. For me, it's off to the mines. All right, got my mining all done. I got loads of iron. I actually ended up finding an ore vein of iron, so I had to stop myself. Made myself a diamond pickaxe while I was down there. Came out with 4 more diamonds. On top of that, a bunch of redstone, a little bit of lapis, and some gold. So very, very happy with that. But was thundering earlier? Is it still raining? No. Sun is just starting to set. What is that noise? Those voices? What's going on? What is up with this thing? It's like it's watching me. I swear your voice is coming from. No, that thing's really weird. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing nefarious is going on. This isn't gonna lead me to anything. No, it's fine. I'm sure that thing is totally safe, especially if I don't mess with it. Yep, I'm just going to ignore it, and nothing bad can come from it, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go build my sheep thing. All right, I now have all of the materials, I believe. Cross my fingers to build up this farm. Minus the sheep. I don't think I could fit them in the chest. So I'll get those guys later. But I'm going to go ahead and build this and forget about what happened in the mine. It didn't happen. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. Denial. Yep. It's great. Great sign. Okay. Let's get this built. After that time lapse, we are here under a tree. Yes, as I might have gone a little overboard, but that's okay. That's okay. I have decorated a lot, messed everything up, adding grass and moss and more trees because they're beautiful. And I moved our potatoes over here. I expanded the wheat field to just be that whole center area, and I moved our potatoes over here. I really like them. They're pretty. I'm running a few texture packs that change little things like adding flowers onto some crops, makes the wheat almost 2 blocks tall, and adds like these little sticks on the ground. It's a little weird, but it's kind of cool. A little more atmosphere. But this is our barn. It looks so cool. I'm very happy with it. Used a lot of birch. I don't typically use this much birch, but went well with it, so I used it. It looked cool. But these guys have just been rolling in the background while I've been doing all this, and we've got loads and loads of wool. So very, very happy with that. Got most of the colors, not all of them, but we'll get more later. But I am very, very happy with this build. I am just insanely in love with this. This is so cool. I've got lanterns going along all the paths now, so this should be fairly safe. There's a few spots where mobs still can't spawn, like over here, definitely in the cow pen. This path is eventually going to lead all the way out towards that village out there. That'll be pretty cool, but I am very, very happy with this. And I got rid of the little wheat field that was here and put in some tomatoes. These aren't rose bushes, they're tomatoes, okay? Definitely. But this episode has taken me an insane amount of time, due mostly because I'm still rocking iron tools for the most part. This is, what, my 4th time pickaxe I'm on? I've only broken one, I swear. I stopped using them. So next episode, we are definitely going to be working on getting our enchanting going and rocking full diamond gear, armor, and tools, the likes. And along with the enchanting, we're probably going to build up the silos here. I think I'm going to turn that into like a little tiny bee farm. Probably just 1 or 2 hives, and there'll be enough because I don't really intend on using it to build, mostly just to wax copper. So yeah, and candles. Oh, I completely forgot about candles. Oh, that's a thing. But I also want to go that way with the farm, add in a pig pen and a chicken coop, as well as figure out what's going on with that Eye of Ender we found in the last episode. Figure out what that thing does. And I don't know, something seems off about it, but we'll see what we can figure out about that in the next episode as well. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Oh, I fell down. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. And if you did, hit that like button and consider subscribing if you are brand new. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Bye-bye.